Because all my life people have told me that President Kennedy, my father, changed their lives. They decided to give back to their community, to serve our country, because for the first time they felt that someone asked them to. He inspired a generation who inspired their children. They transformed America, and that's why 50 years later his legacy still resonates. Whenever I enter this building, I'm reminded that America is a country built on words and ideas. The promises of the Declaration of Independence and the framework of the Constitution are what hold us together. Not religion, not a common language or cultural heritage, not a king. Throughout our history, each generation has returned to those founding words and ideas and reinterpreted them to meet new challenges. My father's inaugural address and his speeches on civil rights, space exploration, and the strategy of peace did that for his generation, and not just for Americans, but for people around the world. And those have been added to the words that define what it means to be an American. Next week, we will mark the 50th anniversary of President Kennedy's inauguration. His time is becoming part of history, not living memory, and we need to reach across the generations in new ways. In our increasingly fragmented society, young people are often disconnected and disillusioned with politics. But President Kennedy's example, his words, his spirit, are more relevant than ever. That's why this effort that we're announcing today is so very important. Using today's technology, we will be able to give today's generation access to the historical record and challenge them to answer my father's call to service, to solve